What up and welcome back. I'm BK and this is my cartoon life.
Anyone at home get excited? You want to see something funny? Oh, it does still open. Okay.
So today we're going to take a look at the Yaris and kind of come up with a plan for the door card. I have some ideas that I want to talk about. But before that, I wanted to add our new arcade members to the Yaris. Smarty Parts, Kurt Van Leuven, John Saucer, Gilbert Mawila. I greatly appreciate anybody who's watched any of my videos. It means the world to me. But if you subscribe, it tells YouTube that you believe in me and the channel. We will also put your name on the Yaris.
Never mind. So the reason it opens at all, I think we talked about this the other day, is because this pin in here is like when you pull on the handle, it's pressing down that pin.
A lot of you may have come to After Earth Arcade through the Spizwino videos, and the core of this channel is about being able to manage and run your own cars. Like I do, eventually we're going to get back to engine management, you know? But my life right now is not set up to where I can do that. But that's just one of the things of After Earth Arcade, you know, is being able to control, the whole concept of being able to control your own vehicle, your own transportation. And, you know, removing the store card and breaking the latch and all that, it's like a natural progression into some of the other things that I want to do. So I'm sure all of you have seen like shaved door handles and then like you press a button and the door pops open, right? You know, I think I've mentioned it in some of my comments and stuff before, but I'm building my own infotainment system. And so the mobile studio and all that stuff are kind of like precursors or iterations on this like hardware of getting hardware into the car. And then after that, you know, like I said, we'll tie in our software, but these are long form goals. So we're in this like exploratory adventure and prototyping phases right now. Okay, so you know, you've seen the shaved door handles. So if we can find a way to get that lever to get pressed down, and then we have control of that, you know, then we can just have the door automatically like pop open. But I think we have a lot of what we need to make something like that happen. So that's mainly why we destroyed it and didn't try to like find another avenue to it.
Oh yeah, I've been rummaging through my parts trying to find stuff for our door actuator, and I think I might have found something. These DC motor controllers, but I think this might be overkill for just what we're trying to accomplish on this prototype. Might use these actuators. I think you just give it power and then it pushes forward. Okay, I'm not really sure how this works. I think that it's actually supposed to use for the lock, not the handle. But we're gonna just test it. I think if we just give it power, it'll pop it open. Yeah, I don't know if this is a bad idea or not, so. There's the part of me that is just a monkey, you know? And it's like, well, what would happen if, you know, idea or not, so we'll find out. Popped it out. All right, that's the behavior we want. That's a hard push, and then it'll be a soft, so when we can close it, it'll be on its own. I think this will work. So when we flip the switch, it'll pop the door. It'll push down on that little lever thing, pop the door out, and then, yeah, and then we'll hit the switch off, and then it'll let you close it.
Thanks for hanging out with me. Today, I think we finally started to get back on track, and we discovered that our craziness is kind of leading us into the direction that we want to go, which is good, that's like very hopeful. I'm so happy for that. And by that I mean we're gonna prototype shaved door handles on the Yaris. Stay tuned. We pretty much have enough for what we're trying to do, but I have this weird idea. Have you ever put an arbitrary objective in front of yourself before you've allowed yourself to do something? If you want to know what it is, check the comments in the next video. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow.